Hey, what's up? I'm Liz, the Split City DIY. I've got all my sewing stuff here because I'm working on a different project that you'll be seeing soon. But today I'm going to be talking about a pedal, but it's kind of a weird pedal, as you can see by what's in my hand. It's called the MIDI Baby. It was literally just released by Disaster Area Designs, and if you're into guitar pedals and stuff, you may not have heard of them specifically, but you've probably heard of Alexander pedals. They have the syntax error and boutique kind of effects like that. So they are also a part of Disaster Area Designs, to the point that you get an Alexander pick in with this pedal here. So this is brand spanking new. I pre-ordered it, which I normally don't pre-order things in general, but this is really cool. And if you're into MIDI at all, you'll probably find this to be handy. So basically it's this tiny little thing that has a push button, has MIDI out here with a actual MIDI jack. This is kind of a multi-purpose jack. It has MIDI in, MIDI out, but it's a special 1/4-inch jack that allows for this. Also has USB. They did include a USB cable, which was nice, and so that's how you can control it, and also do MIDI over USB, and a power jack. It also has an RGB LED on board as well, and it comes in a lot of different finishes. I went with this fun pink sparkly raspberry one because I like pink. But anyway, what's cool about it is you can send all these MIDI messages from it to trigger MIDI controllers, MIDI synths, and also a lot of guitar pedals in general are starting to have MIDI control on board, so you can do all sorts of fun preset jumping around all with this one little thing. And you can program it to have one tap do one thing, a long tap do another, double tap do another thing, and you can also have it indicated by the different colors of the RGB LED of what it's doing. And they have custom software in a web GUI that lets you control it. So pretty cool. And it's so small. So the reason why I decided to get this is I have a MIDI project that I've been wanting to do for straight up years, sirens going by. And this will actually be really helpful in it to send MIDI messages. It will make the whole thing a lot more streamlined, I think. And granted, there are other ways you can send MIDI messages, obviously, but the fact that this is so compact and everything, I wanted to kind of go for it, and it was affordable too. So I'm not going to do a full demo or anything today because I just got it. I want to play around with it. I do eventually want to do that because I think that'd be cool to look at. What I want to do is similar to the monosynth pedal that I tore down on the channel. I want to see what's going on inside this thing because it's so small and it's doing a lot of stuff. So let's take this apart. It's going to be easy to get into. See these 4 screws in the back and see what's cooking. Alright, so here is the MIDI Baby. Here's a screwdriver for scale. This thing is so small. So let's go right in. So screws are pretty tight, and they're these kind of weird notched screws. They had this weird kind of notch thing happening, so I think that's why. Okay, here's the big reveal. Okay, so see a small little PCB, very small. I think we're gonna have to take off the screws that are holding all the hardware on too. So let's start with this. They probably don't want you taking this apart, but what can I say? I gotta know. Yeah, there we go. So okay, so I am pushing this through, and then that's kind of causing this to be able to go up at an angle. See that? It will come up at an angle, and it comes out. This is not attached to the board, and then I can... They soldered the MIDI jack so that you can't take it out. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Okay, so we have standard through-hole 1/4-inch jack. this kind of temporary button. We have a straight up through-hole RGB LED, power jack, pretty standard. Our MIDI jack is right here, soldered up here, and then grounding there. And then on the actual board, fairly sparse. We're only seeing one chip. What is it? Because I have a theory. It's a SAMD21! It's a SAMD21. This whole thing's running on SAMD21. I thought so! Ah. Vindication. Yeah, SAMD21. I thought so. For it to be so small and like doing what it's doing, I was like, I bet it's a SAMD21. That's awesome. That's great. So, pretty simple PCB, as you can see. PCB, as you can see. And I love the shape of it, too. It's cool. And it has their label on there and everything. Cool. Okay, like a little bit anticlimactic because it was simple, but I mean, pretty cool. They jammed all this into this tiny little form factor. I'm into it. Let's put it back together. All right, the MIDI Baby, a SAMD21 powered MIDI signal sender thing. I'm into it. It does a lot of cool stuff. I'm excited to play with it. Once I get better acquainted with my new friend here, I will do a follow-up video. But just want to do a quick teardown. Take a look at the guts, those SAMD21 powered guts. So yeah, it's good to do it for this video. If you'd like to toss me a thumbs up, leave any questions or comments down below. I'll link this and other resources down in the description. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing for more content like this. And until next time, this has been Blitz City DIY.